Donna at Face Paints For You. I wanted to do a quick video in regards to a beginner's basic and essential kit. And this of course is my opinion and what I think and what helped me at the beginning when I started face painting. So I'm going to start with the face paints first. What I would recommend you to do initially is, instead of going to buy loads of pots like these example, there's no point. You may not be 100% sure if you actually want to go ahead with it. You're not going to be 100% sure if you're actually going to enjoy it. So what I would recommend initially is to get a palette. Something like this one, and I think this one is one of the best ones, and Tag have got one that's very, very similar. And they're both very similar in price as well. I do apologise, but that one's actually supposed to be white. But as you can tell, the ones that you use the most is going to be the black and the white. The other thing I added inside was a large white and a large black. In regards to the makes of the face paints, my favourite makes are Diamond Effects, Global and Tag. They're the main ones that I use. As I said a second ago in regards to these two, the large white and black is because they're the ones that you're going to be using the most. Either for outlines, teardrops, curls, swirls. There are other ones out there. Truthfully, I wouldn't say Snazzaroo would be a professional one, even though some people do think it is. But it's a very lower end professional face paint. So there's loads more different ones that are better. What I'm going to be starting to talking about now is one stroke cakes. So this is a Diamond Effects rainbow one stroke cake. It's absolutely beautiful and a lifesaver. With one brush stroke, you have got a full rainbow. The one that I would recommend would be that one, the rainbow. As it's unisex, it can be used for girls or boys. Then, if you are wanting to go into sponging with a rainbow cake, so that would be called a one-stroke rainbow cake, even though some companies do have slightly different names for them. And this one would be a larger rainbow cake that would be more for like a sponge to fit inside. These would be essentially the face paints that I would recommend. So if we move on to the brushes, if we go back to the brush that you would need for your one stroke cake or split cake, would be this one here. And this one's a flat angled brush. So as you can see, it goes to an angle. And this is absolutely perfect for your split cakes. The second one I would recommend, again that I would probably use with a split cake as well, would be the Face Painting Shop short angled, again, ½ of an inch. It's the half of the other brush. Again, you could always pick up just maybe the two last colours, like that, or those colours, or the ones in the middle. But yes, I would definitely recommend these two, as in to start off with experimenting with one stroke cakes and rainbow cakes. So next we will be talking about the round brushes. The make I would recommend would be Low Cornell, and I would recommend number 5, number 3 and number 1. These are my favourite brushes and the ones that I use the most out of all of them. And the last brush I would use would be a filbert brush, again from the Face Painting Shop. This one's a large, but even a smaller one or a maybe medium would be absolutely fine. This is perfect as it's got a rounded edge and a very thin, so again, perfect for lines, straight lines, perfect to be doing hearts like that, or maybe perfect to be doing circles. So it really helps you a lot by being rounded off at the end. So yes, they're the brushes I would recommend. Any other brushes that I've tried, I have not been very happy with. I'm going to be completely honest with you. These are the only two makes that I do like. The only other brush that I have used with a different make would be a petal brush. Now I do have a petal brush, Flora, from the face painting shop. As you can see. But the other one I really like is the chameleon one. As you can see, it's very, very fat, and then it goes into a nice point. And how I would use this would be by putting the point down like that and doing petals. So it's a petal brush. Again, to do really fast petals, that would be a brilliant brush. I did not include it in the essentials kit, truthfully. You can do, of course, but even though they come a little bit different, but with this brush, you're still going to be able to make petals exactly the same way. It's a different sort of petal, a little bit thinner, but again, it's not essential because you can still make some flowers with them, and that's the reason why I didn't actually put it in the kit. Then we're going to pass on to sponges. Now there's loads of different types of sponges. There's firmer ones, softer ones, larger ones, smaller ones, round, square, petal shaped, loads of different ones. The ones I would recommend to put would be a petal one. And this is shaped as a petal, that's the reason why it's called a petal sponge. And it is perfect to get into the corner of your eyes, it is perfect to be doing butterflies, perfect to be putting it inside your rainbow cakes. And at the same time, you can use it as a normal sponge, even just sponging a normal design on the face, like if you wanted to do a cat or a dog, or just the muzzle area, anything like that. So really, it'll be like one sponge that can do loads of different things. Or the other sponges that are available are these sponges. As you can see, they're like half a moon sponges. And the reason why I didn't put this one in the kit, as I said a second ago, is because this is still a sponge. You can still do all the things that you would be able to do with this sponge with that one. And in the meantime, with this one, it's a lot harder to maybe do a butterfly, especially for a beginner. So this is why I recommended petal sponges as an essential in the beginner's kit. Next, I would talk about glitter. Now, my favourite glitter is the Mama Clown Silly Farm glitter. And the one I use the most is the white iridescent glitter. And it's a very fine one. In a puffer bottle. Again, a lot faster for you to put the glitter all over the design. The reason why I would go for white iridescent, because it doesn't go on, when you put it on top of the design, it doesn't hide the design. All it would do is just make it pop even more. The other thing I would recommend would be a mist water spray bottle. They are absolutely fantastic. You will need these for spritzing on top of your rainbow cakes or one stroke. You still do need a pot like this one. The reason why I recommend these ones here is if you look at the bottom, I don't know if you can see, but if you look at the bottom here, it's got like a rigid bottom, and it really helps you to swill your brushes out well, very fast, and you've got 3 different compartments. That's the reason why I recommend this one as well. But again, any container whatsoever would be absolutely fine. This one has even got the one that you can put your brushes inside, so it would hold them for you. But any pot, even just a normal one like that at home, again, it's not essential to get this one, but it is essential to have a water container. The next thing I would recommend that you need is a towel. The reason why I would recommend a black one is because, of course, it does look a bit more professional, I think, and it doesn't get as dirty quickly. So you might need that if you're wiping your hands as they're dirty or wet. You might want to damp your brushes down if it's too wet. But it's always best to have it there anyway. You might have a spill and you might need it. So for many reasons, a black towel would be perfect. The next thing I would recommend to have in your essential kit, even though it might sound very silly, but if you forget this, the children won't be very happy. And that would be a mirror. The reason why you need a mirror, of course, is the children want to look at their faces as soon as they have finished, getting their design done. So do not forget the mirror, because they will not be very happy children. The next thing would be baby wipes. I use these ones because I prefer these ones in general. I just think that they're less rough, they're nice and soft. But maybe you've made a small mistake, or maybe a child's face is a little bit dirty. Again, an accident may happen. You might need to clean your hands or clean the child's hand, anything like that. Very essential and fantastic to have. Again, you're more than welcome to get the makeup ones as well, as they are more for the face. And I do have a pack in my kit. But very rarely I use it, because very rarely I need to clean a full face. But if I would clean a full face, I probably would get a makeup one, as they are on purpose for the face. So I think I would feel a little bit more safer using one of them. And the last thing I would recommend as an essential would be an antibacterial hand gel. So in between children, either, you've just cleaned your hands with some baby wipes, disinfect your hands, you're touching a child's face, you're touching things that are going near the eyes. So I would really recommend to have that, and just to keep it nice, professional and nice and clean and disinfected. And that's my opinion. But yeah, and of course this is an essential kit. I'm not saying I've got 1,000 different things in my kit, but this is how I started off, and I wish there was someone out there that told me these are the things you needed, when I started. So, of course, again, this is my opinion. You're more than welcome to search somebody else's opinion. But yes, I hope this is very helpful, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you can learn something from it, and at least if you're a new face painter, hopefully now you know what you should buy and what you should be needing, to start off face painting. Anyway guys, enjoy face painting, have lots of fun, take care, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys! Sorry guys for the quick rewind. I just wanted to say, if you've enjoyed watching this video, or if this video has helped you in any way, please let me know by giving it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe or hit that notification bell, so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks guys, bye bye!